As one of the founders of AMEA, we are so proud of how far AMEA has come. We no longer need to explain why we need to focus on professionalizing agribusinesses. And once they're professional, other projects focused on gender or youth or sustainability will fall on more fertile ground. We now do that together with all the AMEA members. AMEA is a catalyzer when it comes to all the work that AMEA members do. It convenes, it combines, it leads dialogues, it writes white papers. So there's a lot of knowledge that comes together by AMEA. And by aligning the partners, step by step, this will lead to a more sustainable and a better functioning ecosystem for the emerging countries in agriculture.
In our work working with SMEs and micro SMEs, it has become apparent that you cannot be able to build the right capacities for these SMEs and farmer associations unless you put standardized tools that can be taken to scale but have proven to work within the geographies in which we work. And this is where our partnership with AMEA has come to be extremely strategic but critical in helping us put together tools through the toolbox that AMEA has put together that can help farmer associations build the required capacities, but equally have a standard approach that would then make them bankable or make private capital get interested in funding the farmer associations.
AMEA provides us with an opportunity to collaborate with like-minded organizations to explore, create, and learn from what works to improve the lives and livelihoods of smallholder farmer organizations. The working groups offer us the space for thoughtful and frank exchange and a chance to step back and think critically about what farmer organizations need and how to improve our practice.
AMEA creates an opportunity to engage with other organizations pursuing the same goal of professionalizing FOs, which is a core component of the IFC platform. We're always looking for ways to help FOs become better sourcing partners for IFC's agribusiness clients, thereby reaping greater benefits and improving farmers' livelihoods. As the former lead of the Ethiopia Local Network, IFC understands the importance of talking to implementers on the ground to understand the unique features of each project. AMEA's local networks provide the platform for us to speak to members about the use of the Agribusiness Leadership Program in a local context, sharing the lessons on effective implementation that will help us make maximum impact.
Rikolto believes that professionalized agribusinesses can access financing, have access to markets and other opportunities in the markets. AMEA has offered Rikolto the platform to share its innovations, insights, and learning in its farmer professionalization work. So has Rikolto benefited from members in the sense that we learn what has worked, what hasn't worked, in which geographical space and which value chains.
Now, the intervention of AMEA and support they have provided the ministry in terms of developing a good framework for developing farmer organization. So that manual that we developed with AMEA, which was of course cascading the International Workshop Agreement concepts into within our context of our national country extension policy, we were able to come up with a document, a manual that is going to help us provide long-term guidance on how to systematically develop farmer organizations. That's a great contribution from the policy perspective.